Hey everybody, I am cooking dinner and I thought, you know what? I'm going to give everybody this amazing marinade recipe. This is a fajita chicken marinade. Now, I'm not making fajitas tonight, but I was just in the mood for this because it's so delicious. I'm actually making my creamy macaroni and cheese, and I have a video for that on my YouTube channel. It's the best macaroni and cheese on the planet. That's what I'm making. I've been wanting some. I've been wanting some good old comfort food. And that's what I'm doing. So I'm making this fajita chicken, my creamy macaroni and cheese. I've made a brioche bread, and I'm boiling up some broccoli. And my husband said he can't wait to get home. So I need to hurry up and get this marinated for at least an hour. And then after it marinates in the refrigerator with all these wonderful ingredients, then I'm going to cut off the fat and trim them in strips, and then I'm going to grill them. And we're going to have them with our macaroni and cheese, our brioche bread, and our broccoli. And I cannot wait to eat this meal. But before we get started, I wanted to show y'all what I got today. Y'all know I love tulips, my favorite flower on the planet. I love tulips. And also, it's another flower. And I'm sorry, but I cannot pronounce it at this time. I'm going to have to look how to pronounce it again. It's another favorite flower of mine, but I'll show y'all that later. But this is one of my most favorite flowers ever. And I swear to y'all, when me and my husband get a house, I'm literally going to have a small tulip field in my yard. So now's the time to start planting my bulbs, and I will make a video about that later. And then look what else I got, y'all. This is another one of my favorite flowers. Isn't that the most perfect flower on the planet? That is like the perfect flower. It looks like a flower, a fairy would be in that flower. So I'm pretty excited about doing this. I'm going to make a video and show y'all when I plant the corms, is what they're called, C-O-R-M-S. The last time I did it completely wrong. I'm going to do it right this time because I love these flowers. So I just wanted to show y'all that I got those, and I'm so excited. So here we go. You're going to start out with 2 pounds of chicken. If it's a little over 2 pounds, that's okay. You're going to add to this 1 cup of olive oil. So I'm going to put some, drizzle it on there. If I need any more, now that's a whole cup, but as you can see, I didn't need that much. So I'm just going to leave this to the side, and if I need more, I will, and if I don't, I'll just save this for later. 1/4 cup of lime juice. 1 whole cup of maple syrup. Oh gosh, yes. Let me go get my spatula. I'll be right back. So it looks like I added about 2/3 cup of my olive oil. I don't think I'm going to need any more. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to need it. And that's fine. I'll just save this for later. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. 1 teaspoon of onion powder. God, it smells good. And 1 teaspoon of paprika. A 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder. 2 teaspoons of cumin. I want you to see what I'm doing here. I like to mix this with the olive oil and the lime juice and the maple syrup. I like for everything to be combined. So I just take my spatula and I just get it all over the place. Basically just, and you can you see the spices on there? Oh, my son just texted me. He loved me. That's why I paused for just a second. Oh, and this is boneless, skinless chicken breast that I'm using. I only eat the breast. That's what I like the most, is just the breast. Now, you can see all the spices. I'm just going to make a mess, but you can see all the spices that it's obviously been incorporated in the liquid, and that's what you want because you're going to save this liquid. Now, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. I'm going to put some aluminum foil, and as you can see, I had 1 whole cup here of olive oil, but I didn't need but 2/3 of it. So let's just scratch that and say 2/3 cups of olive oil. So I'm getting ready to put some aluminum foil on top of this. I'm going to set it in the refrigerator while I make my macaroni and cheese and boil my broccoli. This is going to be marinating. After I marinate it, because I'm not going to show you this part in the video because I got to get to cooking because my husband's going to be home in a couple of hours. And he's hungry. He wants something good to eat. So let this marinate. You can let it marinate overnight. Or if you're pushed for time, at least an hour. After about 1 hour, I'm going to take it out. Don't discard the juice. I'm going to cut off the fat. I'm going to cut it up into strips, and I'm going to grill it in my iron skillet with the ridges on it. I'm going to reserve the juice because I'm going to put it in that iron skillet so that my chicken doesn't dry out, and I'm going to keep basting my chicken strips with this delicious, delicious, delicious maple olive oil, lime juice content. So I wanted to give you this quick recipe. This is probably the quickest cooking video I've ever done since I started my YouTube channel and started giving recipes. But that is a wonderful marinade. And you can fix it any way you want to. You don't have to cut this up in strips. You can leave it up in the big breast. You can make sandwiches with it, whatever you want to do. I just wanted to give you this marinade recipe. So just remember, that is definitely 1/4 cup. So I didn't need all of my olive oil. So I would say between 2/3 and 3/4 cup. I would start out with 2/3 cups of olive oil first. I guess I got a little heavy-handed because I was just pushed for time and I'm kind of in a rush. But the rest of the ingredients are accurate amounts. So, and I love the maple syrup. I love the stickiness of it. I'm wondering if I should add a little bit more maple syrup, but I'm not going to. But this is going to be so delicious. I can't wait for my husband to come home. He is going to come home to a wonderful home-cooked meal, and you can get it done even if you didn't have time, like I didn't today, to marinate this overnight. As long as you can do it for an hour, you're good to go. All right, peace and love, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I can't wait to bring you some more. I'm going to be giving you more chicken marinade recipes. Love all y'all. Peace and love. Have a wonderful day.